Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome to today's end of the day tour for Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. I have a special treat for you today. I will have done a highlight for additional visit to the dev server. It's not just Moria, we looked at the Flaming Deeps, and we had a look at the progress on Bree. So if you would like to see that and you didn't see the live stream, take a look in the playlist and you will find that highlight, which is about 45 minutes long, in the list for you to watch. Alright, so what am I doing? I am making the place look less like a hole in the wall. And so far, it's coming along pretty good, I think. This is the more plain area, but let's have a look upstairs. Ta-da! It is starting to look like an elven place. Yes. Even elves have kind of boring basements. But this wasn't a basement. I just stole it and I'm using it. I turned it into a storeroom and a workshop area. So basically, I have used about 10,000 marble in what I did today. That's a lot of marble. The reason I know I used about 10,000 marble is this barrel, or this cache rather, was full, was chock full. And well, now it isn't. That doesn't count the limestone that I used down in the basement there, but I figured this is probably sufficient math. I'm using the same lights here. I'm just going to take this cover off. I am using inverted yellow lamps for all of my lighting in this, and I'll use it in there as well, which is the same lights that I use in the archways, in the stairwells and such outside. I wanted to do that rather than repeating the carpenter's blocks here because it just seemed to fit better. The only thing that I'm not too keen on is the fact that it has to stick out like that because I have the cover on it. The only way I can get around that is if I dispensed with those lights and used the same carpenter's block with a piece of glowstone effect as I have in here. And I didn't want to do that. But on the other hand, being able to look down the hall and see the lights does kind of give it a certain something. I just have to decide if I like that something. Still not sure. But I think this looks a lot better than the stone that it was this morning. And I still have some finishing touches to do. I still need to put the lighting in here, get rid of all these torches. I still need to make a separate little cubby where I can grow my netherwort because it needs darkness. And I need to replace these thermodynamics covers with, if I can, I hope I can, with the appropriate covers to blend it in instead of having it now stick out like a sore thumb because it's got these stone covers on it still. And I think that with that lighting, that's the main thing I have left to do in here. But I think, oh, you probably noticed this when I ran through and I forgot to say anything. I have moved all my display blocks out of the hallway. I've created an official room for it, and I will extend that room going in this direction to the west as I need more room for blocks. But now I actually have a pallet room, which I've been meaning to build for a Coon's Age, and I just, well, never got around to it because there was always so much other things I wanted to do, and there still is, but this finally reached the top of my I want to do now list, so it's done. So I'm just going to pop downstairs. Wait a minute. Dang it. Frassin. Oh well, I'll fix that when I fix these. Yes, this block, I kind of debated on it a little bit as to whether I liked it, but now that I tried it in a small patch and said, okay, yes, I think this will work. In large amounts, I actually really like it. A lot more than I expected. I really do like it. I'm probably going to do something to dress it up a little bit. but not a lot. I might do some edging on the roof or possibly a frieze along the bottom. I haven't decided for sure yet, but I will do something. At least in the hallways, anyway. I may not do it in the rooms, but I'll at least do it in the hallways. As well as installing lighting that isn't torches. And down here I'm debating as to whether I'm going to leave that, the French limestone tiles, or not. My original thoughts for this, well, as you can see, I was using the stone bricks. And what I might do is transition down here to the stone bricks, which was my original plan that I changed, as you can tell. So I have to think about that. But in any case, the base, in my opinion, looks a lot better than it did this morning. And I'm sure you guys were getting real tired of seeing the stone walls, so hopefully you like it as well. And let's have a look at it from here. Now when you look through here, it doesn't look like you're looking into a garbage zone. Oh, speaking of which, no, not the garbage zone, but looking into things that aren't garbage. I did get all the covers on the edge of this area done, and now I just need to put in the dressings, the brain work. These things, the leaves. Need to put in the leaves, put in some vines, maybe throw a few trees in. I moved the sheep over here. Yeah, I just didn't feel like doing anything with leaves today, so that's why we ended up working on the rest of the base. So, I was busy. Very, very busy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tour, showing the progress on my base, which is named Valentine. I really should use that name more often. Valentine is coming along nicely. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. You all take care now. Bye!